I am futurist Amelia Kallman. Welcome to issue number 43 of The Big Reveal. Thank you so much for joining me. This last month, I've really enjoyed consulting about the future of consumer behavior, as well as being a judge at the Smart Retail Tech Expo. I have not enjoyed having COVID, and I'm at the tail end of it now. So if I sound funny, I do apologize. I'm really looking forward to going to Paris in 2 weeks, where I'll be attending the Paris Blockchain Week as well as NFT Day, and then of course hosting the Smart Workplace Summit in Barcelona at EyeSyn. Also get ready to do my first TED Talk, so really excited for that. Watch this space, and don't forget to check out the latest episode of XR Star. This one is all about kids in the Metaverse, which is such an important and vital topic for us to be talking about now. So without further ado, let's get started. Green coin. Bitcoin mining uses more energy than the entire country of Sweden, and it is single-handedly reviving the failing fossil fuel industry in the US. But a software code change could reduce Bitcoin's energy use by 99%. The campaign, Change the Code, Not the Climate, backed by Greenpeace and EWG, is demanding that Bitcoin change from a proof of work code to a proof of stake code, which Ethereum is currently shifting to. So this shift is necessary to make cryptocurrency sustainable and to end reliance on the political, economic, and environmental harm of fossil fuels. StrongPoint. StrongPoint specializes in retail technology that improves productivity and ultimately the bottom line. Their e-commerce order picking solution was the winner of the Smart Retail Tech Expo's Innovation Award. And what it allows you to do is increase efficiency so that e-commerce orders can be fulfilled faster. So an employee typically has to go find the object, scan it, and put it into a cart. And it's typical to do 60 to 65 items in an hour. But with their solution, people can do the average of 240 items per hour, with some customers saying that they can get up to 350 items packed and scanned in that time. So it's currently being used in over 1,000 stores across Europe, and it's a pay-as-you-go model, so it makes it completely scalable. EyeSyn. So computer engineers at Duke University have developed EyeSyn, which is virtual eyes that accurately simulate how we look at the world. And this is for the purpose of training VR and AR programs. So our eyes reveal so much about us, from emotion and preference to comfort and bias and engagement levels and skill. And this data is increasingly important as we move forward with XR solutions as well as inside the metaverse. So EyeSyn software reduces the need for large data sets as well as human test groups. So this cuts down on privacy risk and also time and spend. And they aim to make this sophisticated level of analysis available to any company, big or small. Fortnite for Ukraine. So while Meta, a company worth $545 billion, has pledged $5 million towards the crisis in the Ukraine, Epic Games, a company worth $18 billion estimated, have raised over $100 million by donating all the proceeds from the release of Fortnite's Chapter 3 Season 2. So the Ukraine Vice Prime Minister even thanked them a tweet saying, "Thanks for understanding that people's lives are not a game." And just wanted to say, well done for Epic Games and Fortnite. Epic Games continually shows up with having some values and morals and ethics, and on Team Epic Games, it's not obvious. I also just wanted to say that the list of charities to donate to the Ukraine crisis are still available on my website. So if it's within your means, do consider donating. Dual fare. Although discrimination in mortgage lending is illegal, In 2021, minority groups were charged 8% higher interest rates and rejected for loans 14% more often than majority groups. To stop the spread of mortgage lending discrimination, MIT researchers have created a process that removes bias from data used to train the machine learning models. So this technique is called dual FAIR, and it removes sensitive attributes and tackles label bias and selection bias. So this significantly reduces discrimination in the predictions while also maintaining accuracy. Frequency Therapeutics. Biotechnology company Frequency Therapeutics is working to reverse hearing loss with a new kind of regenerative therapy. They use small molecules to program progenitor cells, a descendant of stem cells in the inner ear, to create the tiny hair cells that allow us to hear. So it's designed to be injected in the ear, and clinical trials so far have proven successful, and they hope that within 10 to 15 years, they will be able to completely reverse hearing loss. Roblox Grammys. So the Grammys have entered the metaverse. The Grammys week is sponsored by MasterCard, and it has been taking place in Roblox, where they are offering virtual meet and greets, a virtual performance by Grammy-nominated Latin artist Camilo, games, digital merchandise, and a red carpet experience where people can dress up in designer fashions, as well as take selfies with celebrities in a photo booth. And last week, 10 million people attended a concert for the rapper 24K inside Roblox. So Roblox is heated up right now, especially as a place for the music industry. DAIR, founded by fired Google employee Timnit Gebru, the Distributed AI Research Institute, DAIR, is a space for independent, community-rooted AI research free from big tech's pervasive influence. So it's really great to see what she's doing now and the positivity she's bringing to AI research. The company is founded on the beliefs that AI is not inevitable, that its harms are preventable, and that when it's produced and deployed with diverse perspectives and deliberate processes, it can be beneficial. So yeah, this is definitely just one to watch, and looking forward to seeing what they do next. MojoLens update. So I first featured Mojo Vision in issue number 25 of Big Reveal, but they have just issued an update that is absolutely newsworthy. So they have a model now that is feature complete, which means that it is a stable version of the final hardware and software structures. So the contact lens contains a microdisplay, image sensor with computer vision, eye tracking sensors, battery, a radio communication antenna, and a small processor. Ouch. I'm sure it's very comfortable. And they hope to release their first version within this decade. So excited to see how that one turns out. AnomieXR. So poor mental health leads to approximately 8 million deaths per year. And AnomieXR is bringing therapy into the 21st century by developing a VR platform where people can meet with licensed therapists wherever they are in the world. They also provide art therapy tools for 3D creation, self-expression, representation, and safe space design. AnomieXR aims to make remote therapy more accessible, interactive, proactive, and effective. And to raise pre-seed funding, they are currently hosting an NFT auction on Rarible featuring art themed around negative to positive mindsets. So do check that out. So thank you so much for your kind attention, and I look forward to seeing you again next month. Take care.